May 15th.
This week we have a new segment titled On the Concourse with Cornick. Zoe and Caitlin have met with an administrator to ask him some tough questions.
Would your younger high school self expect you to be where you are today, and would he be proud of you?
Yeah, no way did the high school version of me expect to be here. Like many of you, you have no idea where life's going to take you, what opportunities are going to present themselves. Basically, high school is what high school is supposed to be, basically a foundation time for you to gain all the qualities you'll need to make decisions that will hopefully put you in the right place so that you'll be happy with whatever profession or whatever calling it is that you'll be guided to, I guess, fulfill. Personally, the journey, I guess, started when there was a tragic loss of a classmate of mine who lost his life because he fell asleep behind a wheel and went off in between two bridges. And it was at that moment that I knew that there was something a little bit, there was something out there that kind of had all of us and was kind of directing us, you know. And once you kind of got into that, you could see where your path would be kind of taken and going somewhere where you could serve others and do what, you know, you're called to do, what you're meant to do with your life. And do something you love to do. You know, a lot of people, they end up doing what they have to do in life as opposed to truly what they love doing, which that should lead to a very helpful or healthy and fulfilling life. But so in high school, I had no clue. No clue whatsoever, you know, and that's okay. You know, I probably didn't have an idea that I even wanted to went into coaching until, you know, I was at a junior college. So, and I just like to sound Coach Connick. I thought it sounded good. And I always respected the coaches that guided me through athleticism, the ones that yelled at me and screamed at me and expected more out of me. So I always appreciated that and always wanted to do that for somebody else. And now I'm here wearing a coat and tie, getting to hopefully coach people behind the desk. So it's a little bit different.
Still awesome. Well, thank you very much. We enjoyed having you.
Is that all the time we have on this show? Because we could go on for days. We solve a lot of problems here on the conference.
What other problems do you suggest we solve?
I don't know. Maybe we'll have some different shows or something like that. That'd be kind of fun, I think.
Yeah, like a whole series.
Yeah, let's have this thing where it's open to student questions or something like that, and we'll try to answer them. So, if you have any questions for the On the Concourse with Connick show, please submit all your questions to Zoe or someone from the BH1 news team, and we'll try to answer them to the best of our abilities here at least once a week or something like that, maybe. Or just stop by. We'll sit down, have a cup of water, and see what happens from there.
That sounds awesome. Thank you very much.
Thank you. It's up to you, man. This is your show.
Wow, that was really interesting. The Hornet Herald competed against other high schools last Friday at the University of South Alabama Press Register newspaper contest. The Hornet Herald came in third place overall. The individual winners were Nick Marzi for first place, Best Sports Story, Nick Milano for second place, Best News Story, and Jamie Scott and Cortland Harvey took home first and second place for Best Layout. Good job, Hornet Herald.
Students in Miss Strucker's Art 1 classes that had the artwork displayed in the art show last week should pick them up to take it home.
There'll be a blood drive in the library Thursday, May 7th at 7:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. You can sign up in Miss Rockhold's room, room 69, between April 27th and May 1st. You must be 17 or older to sign up, or be 16 with parental consent. Be prepared to show ID.
On April 3rd at 10 a.m., Mr. Johnson and Ms. Hines will host the annual academic host lettering ceremony at the auditorium. All participating students must wear the correct uniform this day.
Seniors taking the AP Literature and Composition exam are invited to come to Miss Burns' room, portable 905 at 6:45 each morning next week for some quick review practice. Please join us.
And seniors, don't forget, the senior breakfast is coming up, and if you want to have your ticket, it's $18. You can have it on Miss Madeline's room, number 263. There are just few left.
Sophomores, if you ordered a class of 2017 t-shirt, they'll be in within the next week or two, and you will get them in your Hornet block.
Attention seniors, you must send all the scholarships that you received to Dr. Walker. You need to send all the copies that you received, as well as the one that you're not accepting. You have until Friday, May 15th, to send all this information.
The Hornet Yearbook staff is looking for dedicated, committed, creative, organized, enthusiastic individuals who are willing to work as part of a team. Yearbook staff members must be able to work with others, must be reliable, and must meet deadlines. And you must be able to put in extra work sessions outside of the regular school day. Staff members must also be dedicated to having fun and creating the best yearbook the school's ever seen. If you believe you have these qualities described as above, go to Ms. Bull's room, room 212, to pick up an application. The completed application and teacher recommendation form from the applicant's English teacher is due back to Ms. Bowles by Monday, May 5th, 2015. Applicants accepted to the yearbook staff will be notified.
The basketball tryouts are May 4th through 8th for all the girls that are interested. For more information, see Coach Deacon.
Baker will host the 7A Area 1 tournament Thursday and Friday, April 30th and May 1st. The opening games on Thursday will be MGM versus Davidson at 4, Theodore versus Bryant at 5:30, and Baker versus the winner of the MGM Davidson at 7. Make plans to come out and support the Honeybees in their quest to make to the state tournament.
And Miss Antoni is still need 10 host families for the French exchange student. For more information, if you want to host some exchange student, see her at room 75 until May 15th. Please hurry, there is still more 10 host families.
And that's all the announcements today. Thank you for joining us for this edition of BH1 News. You stay classy, Baker High School.
Thank you.